Hello there, best math student ever. We are going to take notes today on solving two-step equations. But I have to apologize, I'm sitting here unprepared. I need to make this video, but I don't have a copy of our notes and can't find them in my files. So we're solving problems on the fly today. So you're welcome to use the back page or a blank page and just attach it to your notes packet. So let's see how to solve two-step equations. Are you ready? We've been doing a lot with our one-step equations, so we're going to use a lot of that to help us out here today. Here's my equation, 9c plus 3 equals 39. I'm going to use a little chart here off to the side to help me out. So will you make this chart with me? It's called clues and undos. And yes, I know undos is not a word, but we're going to roll with it. All right, the clues is looking for our PEMDAS rules. Okay, if I knew the value of c, I would use my PEMDAS rules to solve my expression. But since I don't know that, I have to go backwards. So that's the undos. All right, so PEMDAS, if I knew the value of c, the first thing I would do is multiply by 9. Right? The second thing I would do is add 3. To determine that, I was looking at the side of the equation with the variable to find my clues. Now I'm ready to be rebellious because we're middle schoolers and we do the opposite of what we've always been told, right? So the undo is when you get to be rebellious. Are you ready for that? We're going to subtract 3 instead of the add 3. And then we're going to divide by 9 instead of multiplying by 9. So we're doing the opposite of what we've always been told. And we're going to do it in backwards order. So first, subtract 3 from both sides of our equation. If I had a positive 3 and I subtract 3, I end up with 0. So on the left side with the variable, I'm left with 9c equaling 36. So I'm done with my first act of rebellion and now I'm ready for my second. I'm going to divide by positive 9. Divide by 9, c equals 4. Boom, boom, boom. Done. I have my solution to this equation. What'd you think about that? Let's try another. Okay, we're going to solve out one more two-step equations. I'm going to spice this one up a bit with some negatives. Last one was kind of boring with no negatives, so we have a bunch of them this time. Okay, so I have my two-step equations. I do have my variable on the right side. Did anybody notice that? Don't let that freak you out. I'm going to do my clues and undos here off to this side. All right, don't you love the purple? That's Kate's favorite color. All right, here we go. According to PEMDAS, on the side with the variable, I need to multiply by -4. That looks funky. I don't like that either. Anyway, the second thing I would do is I would subtract 6. Now, to be rebellious, and we do the opposite of that, we are going to, in fact, add 6 first and then divide by -4. All right, so first act of rebellion, I need to add 6. Add 6 to the left as well. This -6 plus 6 is 0. Okay, like how I did that. Bringing down the variable and the coefficient. Integer rule. Same sign, add and keep, different signs, subtract. Everybody ready to subtract here? My pen doesn't work. Okay, subtract. So I have a negative 34 and a positive 6. So I'm going to subtract. The difference between these two numbers would be 28. Keep the sign of the higher number, then will be exact. So I have negative 28 equals a negative 4m. My second act of rebellion, I'm done with the adding 6, so now I need to divide, boom, by negative 4. Sorry about that funky 4. All right, negative 4 divided by 4 is 1, leaving me with a lonely m. Going to the other side, I need to divide by negative 4. A negative divided by a negative gives us a positive. Okay, so don't forget that. I'm going to end up with a positive 7. Boom, boom, boom. We are done. Positive 7.